When you're reading music, it's important to understand how to count the note values that you're dealing with. And to begin with, counting normally starts based on a bar of 4/4, which means 4 quarter notes to a measure, and the quarter note is the one that's getting the individual count. So the amount of time that you have is basically takes place over 4 counts. In the rhythm scale, you're dealing with notes that go from whole notes to half notes to quarter notes to eighth notes and 16th notes and beyond to some other notes like triplets and 32nd notes, but we're going to just stick with that as a beginning step. To count whole notes, you would basically just start with the 4 counts that last for as long as the measure. So in that, you're just going to be able to just count one note. The whole note lasts for the whole measure, as in 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that note that I'm stressing on 1 is a whole note, and it lasts for the length of the bar. As you divide the whole note in half, you get 2 half notes. And the half notes, because they're now worth 2 beats, are going to fall on beat 1 of the bar and beat 3 of the bar. So it would sound something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your half notes and the placement of half notes. You divide the half notes down and it turns into 4 quarter notes. And if you're ever just counting normally, like beginning of a song, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's typically what your quarter notes are. They fill up each beat of the bar. Dividing quarter notes down, you're going to end up with 8 eighth notes in 1 bar of time. The numbers are still there, as in 1, 2, 3, 4, but in between the numbers, you'll add a little plus sign, which we call an and. So it sounds like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then finally, dividing down to 16th notes, all the 1s and the ands and the 2 and the ands are still there, but you're inserting some other syllables as an E and an And one grouping of 16th notes would be 1 E and a. And to fill up the whole bar would sound like 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. And that's basically the way you count the standard rhythm scale.